Oh, that's a background. Here's fan. Inspiring, I gotta tell you. In fact, that's why I'm doing this little video here as a part of a chapter in the book. You don't have to. This is going to be the bonus content. And the chapter is going to be something like creating for creating's sake. And how, remember, you don't have to do this. It's 9 a.m. on a Sunday. My family's waiting for me to go to breakfast. Well, probably not waiting, they're probably sleeping slash waiting. But this is fun for me. Now, here's an important distinction. We saw these girls yesterday at the Acropolis, and they're, I don't know, teenagers, young 20s, right? And it is like Instagram photo shoot, like from hell. I'm sorry. What a duck face, and oh, turn this way, oh, turn out. And like when I was 19, maybe I did the same thing. I don't know. But here's the difference. Why am I creating this? Well, in a way, I'm creating it for you as the bonus content to talk about creating for creating's sake and creating for fun. Get it out there. But here's the beauty. Ready? Because this one's good. This is important. Hey, kitty cat. Hey, kitty cat. So many cats here. My audience is me. My audience is me. If I succeed in this chapter in helping just me, I have succeeded with this book and with this chapter. Let me explain. In the recent Easiest Book Ever program, one of the authors, she she even had the idea for the book, and she said, "This is already a success." Thinking about, oh, I have to write a book, and she was thinking about something. Oh, I should write this. I should write that. I should probably write about that. That will help the most people. But who am I to write it? Probably somebody could write it better. And she didn't write it, I think because she didn't want to, and her audience was probably other people. And yet, she thought about it. Well, wait a minute. What is blocking me here? And that turned out to be sort of her topic. I'm not going to give away her whole topic, but and you can find her books uh, in some of the alumni sections. I'll try to share those. If you can come find it if you look up Easiest Book Ever and find the alumni and look at their anthologies of the books they've done. So she succeeded with this book. Now here's a couple things. Before she even wrote it, before anybody even read it. Did you catch that? That's kind of cool, right? She succeeded with the book before she wrote it, before anybody read it. How cool is that? Okay, remember that I was doing this video, creating for creating's sake? And if you think, have I succeeded with this video in providing me first, sorry, with something of value? I already have, because I reminded myself of why I'm doing this. So this video is already a success because I have reminded myself of yet again something else that maybe I wouldn't have thought of had I not hit record. On that note, another tidbit for you is that doing this is very different from sitting behind the computer with your blank screen and your keyboard and starting to write, which absolutely works. Hey, I'm a writer. I do that. I sit behind keyboards and write and stuff. But this way, and especially remember, I'm on holiday here. I'm in Hydros, in Hydra. Sorry, you know where I am. Hydra, Greece, little island, not too far from the mainland. And I hit record, and I had no plans other than that title of creating for creating's sake. With the goal, really, the goal was by the time I get home, how do I get home? By the time I get home, let me go this way, I want to have a chapter or a tactic or something useful for you and me. Remember the woman? It was 2 minutes ago. She was a success before she wrote the book and before anybody else wrote it. You want to see something that just freaked me out? Check this out. See Donkey Man? Yeah, that guy scared me. It's a little early for that. So, have you taken anything away? She was a success before she even wrote it, before anybody read it. I was a success probably 2 minutes into this video because of, even if I just remembered that one element, that already reminded me that that could be a chapter of one of my upcoming books, because that's super important. That's super awesome. Just that quote that I said, I'm done. I can see my time. I'm at 5 minutes something here, and already this video has been a success. And what have I done? I'm in a town. I hit record. I'm not going to edit this. I'm not going to even publish this necessarily publicly. I'm going to use it as bonus content in a chapter called something like Creating for Creating's Sake. And what might happen? Remember, I didn't really have a plan. I had like one idea. Go. And I also gave myself a time limit. Time limit was when I get home. And I'm almost there. So I think I am. I'm actually sure. But, who's my audience? Me. How do I know if it worked? I just do it. And there's, in a way, there's no way it can't work, because I'm going to learn something in this recording. And maybe the something is that this wasn't a good idea, right? Creating for creating's sake. Maybe I couldn't come up with a single idea in 6 minutes, 7 minutes now. Do I? So there you have it. In 7 minutes, I hopefully have given me, because I know it was a success. If you want to hear something funny, I know it was a success before I even started. Because just the idea of creating for creating's sake, I already like it. I know it's good. And so I know I couldn't fail. That's not true. I could fail. If you know you can't fail, then there's no risk, no reward, maybe, but less. Supermarket. Okay, that's it. So it is easier when you're on vacation or just somewhere out of your own environment. I mean, if I went in my neighborhood and did this where I live, it'd probably be less. My mind would be more of a ritualized, normal state, and I probably wouldn't come up with as creative solutions as I have here. So, hi, I'm home. All right, I found my place. I'm gonna have breakfast. And remember, I did this on a Sunday morning before breakfast, and I just hit record. I'm in 8 minutes. I recommend definitely going under 10. No audience, no fancy filters, no duck faces. Sorry, 19-year-old girls. You can't lose. You can fail. But if I failed, I'd learn even more. Another trick. Hit record, even on your holiday, for you. Audience is you. Create for creating's sake. There's my title. My title. It's like a chapter title. It's called a title. I gotta stop. I'm home. Have a great day.